Well, you know, folks, when I take a look at this photograph of these two fighters, I see Kamaru Usman and I see Colby Covington. Now, one fighter looks like he don't have a care in the world. Actually, one fighter looks like this is a joke. And the other fighter looks like, well, he's under a lot of stress. A lot of stress. But there's one of these fighters that looks like he's about to explode. And I'm talking about, man, like he about to lose his cool. Who do you think it is? Take a guess.
You're dead! 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 You're dead!
That wasn't hard to figure out, was it? Man, oh man, oh man. Boy, boy, boy. You know, sometimes when you look into a person's eyes, you know that saying is true. Boy, you can see right into their soul. No matter if they're yelling, they screaming, it doesn't matter. Ooh, boy, y'all stay tuned. You definitely. It's time to have a little fun with Colby Covington and Colby Covington fans. Coach Sheldon Harrison. There never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. You know, guys, I know many of y'all, you probably watched the interview. Okay, you watched that interview with Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington. It was funny. It was entertaining. I mean, I'm definitely dialed in for this fight. I'm definitely going to watch it, okay? I'm not a huge fan of Kamaru Usman, but, I'd rather see him win than Colby. I don't like Colby Covington at all. But you got to admit, the fight is entertaining. And I think these two, I think they sold this fight even more. I think they sold this fight. And I wouldn't even doubt, man, if the matchmakers, if they thought to just skip every other fight and move Colby Covington right up to the championship spot. I mean, I can't see them doing any other fight. Okay, yeah, we can say this person deserves a shot, this person. But if we're talking about money, dollars, business, money, this is probably the fight to make. You know what, guys? Colby Covington, he's a bully. Okay, he's straight up a bully. And he tried to use the bully tactics that he's known for against Kamaru Usman. And, that stuff don't work on Usman. It just don't work. Now, Colby Covington, he's been very successful in the past. He's used his bully tactics, and for the most part, he can get into the head of most of his opponents. But this is the one opponent that he can't break mentally, and he damn sure can't break him physically. Do y'all see the expressions on Kamaru Usman's face? Like, do y'all really see these expressions? He looking like, man, look, I'm going to end this kid career. I'm going to end his career. I mean, literally, Dana White, you can put this stupid PG-13 channel back into the octagon with me. You can put this stupid MF in the octagon with me, but I'm going to kill this boy. Like, Kamaru Usman got that look on his face like, he really don't understand. And some people think that the first fight was close. Guys, I didn't think so. I didn't see that fight. I thought round one, I thought it was very close. Okay, I thought round one was competitive. But then Kamaru Usman made his adjustments, and then he started wearing Colby out. And I'm talking about, he started whooping up on Colby's ass. I mean, it is what it is, Now, I won't sit here and, just because I'm not a fan of Covington, I don't like him, I'm not going to say, like, he's a bad fighter. Nah, Colby Covington's a good fighter, man. He's not very technical, but he's a good fighter. And the kind of pressure style that he employs, it does break the will of a lot of opponents because he keeps coming. He keeps coming. But, for the first time I actually saw him backing up. Kamaru Usman made this boy not even want to wrestle. Okay, he made him not want to do anything. But Kamaru Usman is very mentally tough and he's physically strong. And Colby Covington knew it. He knew it. I think in the back of Colby's mind, he knows he can't out-wrestle Kamaru. He can't outstrike Kamaru. It's one of these fights where Kamaru Usman, to be honest, it's almost he's tailor-made. Because what is Colby going to try to do? Could you imagine if Kamaru Usman gets this dude to the ground? The fight could be over. Okay? To me, Colby Covington, he's not a submission threat. He's just not. He's not a submission threat. He's not the guy that's going to try to choke you out. He's just going to try to beat you in his submission. And that's something that Kamaru Usman ain't going to worry about. But if Kamaru Usman gets you to the ground, that's a submission threat. And I think Colby knew that in the back of his head, that I can't let him take me down. I can't go to the ground with this guy, because if I do, I could possibly get submitted. Okay? I'm not saying Colby's a dumb fighter. He's a smart fighter, and he understands his opponents. But he got nothing on Kamaru Usman. Okay? This is the one guy that's going to be a thorn in his ass for the rest of his career. It's going to be a thorn. He can't beat Usman. He cannot. And with this little outburst, you know, this right here tells you everything. All the screaming and the yelling. Guys, that ain't nothing but a cop. It ain't nothing but a cop-out. It's a cop-out. It's a plea for help. Okay? Frustration. It's called frustration overload. Meaning that when you can't get your way, this is what you do. Okay, this is what you do. You scream. You act like a little damn kid. You know, like he act like he was a damn kid throwing a damn temper tantrum. I said, my God. What is he going to start doing next? Is he going to start crying? Is he going to start whang, whang? Like, come on, man. You know, all the jokes he was saying and everything he kept saying to Usman, Usman dealt with him with one simple phrase. And guess what? This simple phrase shut the whole conversation down.
Your no, face. Marty fake me across it. 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 Your
Listen, man. The man said he done broke your damn face. He said he done broke. Look, that shut you down. There's nothing you can say to that. Kamaru Usman can say that to the end of time. And no matter what you say to try to get up under his skin, Kamaru Usman and you, Colby, y'all know the truth. You know who won the fight. Kamaru Usman put hands on you. And he ain't just put hands on you. Man, he put you out for 8 to 9 months. Dude, you ain't have a check. Kamaru Usman took your belt. Or he ain't take your belt. He took your soul. This man took your checks because you wasn't able to get into the octagon for months. He took all that. Usman took everything from you. And now he humiliates you on national television. I mean, it's almost like Kamaru Usman, the mental battle is already won. He don't have to do anything. Okay, then Colby started resorting to, oh, you can take drugs and all this other stuff. Well, okay, I mean, look, man. He's been testing clean. So, Colby, that don't work. You can say anything you want to say. You can talk about the guy hairline. You can talk about EPO. You can talk about all that stuff. This man whooped your ass. This man whooped your ass in the first fight and made you, look, man, you ain't even want to do nothing. Man, you covered up. You covered up, bro. You ain't want no more. He was beating on you so bad. That's how bad he got you. When he started throwing them body shots and slowing you down, ah, man, come on. It was a wrap. It was a wrap. And then right then and there, you knew. By round three, you already knew you wasn't winning this fight. Colby, you went into survival mode by round 3. Like, the Kamaru made adjustments. He already know how to fight you. And you know the thing about Colby Covington? His style doesn't change. His style don't change. See, the problem with Colby Covington is that a lot of fighters can't deal with the pressure. They can't deal with it. So he's not had to make a lot of technical adjustments. But see, against Usman, he didn't have that. He didn't have those. He didn't have that striking prowess. He didn't have that to deal with what Usman was giving it to him. He didn't have that. So Colby Covington don't really know how to make adjustments. He only does one thing well, and that's pressure. But he's smart with it. See, that's the thing. You got to understand, Covington, he's very smart with the pressure. But that's the only way he fights. Usman can beat you in a number of different ways. And Colby Covington know, y'all. He know what's up. And he know exactly what's up. Okay? He know that Usman is coming for that neck this time. And guys, I'm gonna call an early prediction. I think Kamaru Usman might even submit the dude. He might even submit him. Because Colby, he's very reckless. See, Tyron Woodley, he can't take advantage of that recklessness. Kamaru Usman is gonna take advantage of that. Okay, you let Colby throw those kicks, those little ill-advised kicks, the ones he kept trying to throw with no technique on them, or throw these looping overhand rights. Usman gonna make him pay for making them damn mistakes, man. He gonna make him pay every time he make a mistake in the octagon. The man is gonna have to pay. The man is gonna have to pay. Okay, and it's not gonna be his face, but Kamaru Usman, I tell you, boy, I gotta give it to him.
No,
face.
Marty fake
I
me
close
closer.
it. Your
No,
face.
Marty fake me
I close
closer.
it. Your
No,
face.
Marty fake me closer.
Your
No,
face.
Marty fake me closer.
Your
No,
face.
Marty fake me
I close
closer.
it. Your
No,
face.
Marty fake me closer. No, Marty fake me closer. No, Marty fake me closer.